Hey, welcome to another episode of Pastor and the Professor. Thanks for coming back. For those of you who are here for the first time, we hope you enjoy it.
And we thank you very much, and we thank you for our wonderful, faithful listeners, viewers,
Yes.
who remind us of what we said in an episode in the past. And it's like, yeah, right. It's wonderful, and it's so nice of them.
It is, because I don't remember, and it's nice to have someone who reminds me.
Exactly. So people are very good. So anyway, we thank you. We've been going through the categories of the Psalms, and there's one category that you're now mystified. All right, our daughter lives in Denver, and she gave, when they won the Super Bowl, they gave me a mug. And the mug I usually use, I dropped, and it shattered. And so this was the replacement that fell readily to hand.
How smart of you to have that logo away from the camera.
I thought so until you reached over and picked it up. And look at you, Mr. Bold with South Wisconsin District. Oh, church extension funds. Good heavens. Yeah, well.
I interrupted you, and I apologize.
I don't even know why I say. Oh, we've been going through categories of the Psalms.
Yep.
But there's one we haven't touched yet.
Yeah, we haven't talked about this one.
No, it's a twofer also. I mean, we get two out of it.
We do. So.
It is a psalm of comfort.
It is.
And we're going to do first a personal one. It's a psalm of David. Mm-hmm. And then later, in our next episode, we'll be doing one that's a little more community.
Exactly.
Broader.
Exactly. Yeah, this one is extremely personal. It can be found in different categories. We could say it's a penitential psalm because it talks about sin being forgiven and covered and so forth.
It almost is like when you say, well, we're going to do a comfort psalm. What psalm isn't intended to comfort?
There you go.
When I was in the University of Minnesota State, I had a friend with a chemistry major, and I don't know, they had a button. Chemistry majors wore a button.
To remind them that they were chemistry majors?
Yeah, no. But the button says, what in the world isn't chemistry?
Oh,
yeah. And that made us Phi-Ed minors go, uh-huh. Well, and it had a point. What in the world isn't chemistry?
Well,
okay.
I suppose.
I suppose, But I think the history majors could say, what in the world isn't history?
Yes, we're constantly making it.
Yeah, once you said it, boom, it's on the history.
It's history.
The channel, so to speak. Yeah. Well, anyway, so what in the world isn't comfort?
Yeah.
When we turn to the Psalms, we ought to get some comfort. And, and like you said here, forgiveness of sins, that sounds good to me as a message of comfort. So there we are. All right. We were going to do what, 1 to 5? No.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's jump all the way through. Psalm 32. Blessed is the one whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man against whom the Lord counts no iniquity, and in whose spirit there's no deceit. For when I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was dried up as by the heat of summer. I acknowledged my sin to you, and I did not cover my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin.
It's kind of a Lutheran psalm.
Boy, isn't it?
Because it's in 3 parts.
Very good.
What Lutheran sermon of any value doesn't have tunk, tunk, tunk?
Exactly.
And so you've got forgiveness.
Yep.
And then, but wait.
Why?
Oh, there's trouble.
Yep.
And then, here's the resolution.
There it is.
You know what it is? It's goal, malady, and means of salvation.
It is.
Oh, Kemmerer.
Kemmerer would say that.
He would love this.
Yeah.
If our friends don't know, that was
professor
from
of
the 50s. When was that?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, he wrote a homiletics text that, we used when I was in the SEM, and it was probably 20 years old by then.
I would say.
Yeah. But anyway, that was his method. Goal, malady, means, which works. Wouldn't it be great?
Where do you want to get?
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
What's in the way?
Yeah, there's a problem.
How do you get through it?
And the answer is Jesus,
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
not just try harder.
Yep.
Yeah, no, and I think this works really well for that. So, not that every psalm, not necessarily every sermon. So, I think Kemmerer kind of expected every sermon should be gold melody means. I'm not quite sure how you pull that off, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
but-
it. But we're talking preaching now.
yeah, yeah.
There's some who say, let's just start with the malady. Let's just hit them right between the eyes.
Yeah.
Boom.
You know what's wrong?
Now we'll bring Jesus
Gospel.
into it.
Right, exactly.
Right. But then I always say, well, let's put application in
Exactly.
there. Okay, I'm a terrible sinner. Jesus loves me, died for me, rose for me. He gives me forgiveness, gives me the promise of eternal life.
Yes.
But what does
Now
that
what?
mean for me
Right.
when I go home today?
How could I at least do this? Thanks.
Yep.
Given that.
Yep.
Well, that's Ephesians 2, 1 to 10.
Yes.
1, 2, and 3 say we're in trouble.
Yep.
Big trouble. We are by nature objects of wrath. That's bad. That's that law. But then we all know 5 through 9.
Yeah.
By grace you've been saved. It's not about you.
Not works. You can't boast.
No. But then verse 10 is the most wonderful thing. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works that we should walk in them.
Yeah.
So don't just sit there going, this is great. Now, at that point, Paul says, what are you doing? Nothing. Again,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
asking, what are you doing?
That's the point.
Let's get going here. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, so we've got a goal melody means structure, and amongst there's so many others. Why do I think we find this appealing to start with two wonderful verses of, blessed is the one, and we all put up our hand, I'd like to be that one, forgiven, covered, no iniquity, no deceit. Wow. What a 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to describe. Now, what's blessed? Well, let me tell you. Here, I got 4 things
Yeah.
for you
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. And if you're having a bad day, your cat got run over by a delivery truck
That would be bad. Well, it depends on the cat, but
who delivered the wrong package,
that would be bad.
and what you needed that package that afternoon for work,
whatever.
So you're having a bad day. It's I'm not blessed. Oh yeah, by the way, your sin is still forgiven.
Right.
It's there your iniquity.
Yeah.
God's not counting that against
No,
you.
no.
You're okay.
You and I have made countless visits to people who have, oh my goodness, going on in their life. The surgery, the cancer, the chemo, the family, oh my heavens. Well, do we just sit there and say, boy, your life is, you're giving Job a run for his money?
Sorry, I showed up.
Yeah. And then walk away?
Yeah.
No. But then you say, but
Yeah.
we're still, these things, we're still forgiven.
Yeah.
We're still covered.
Yeah. We don't poo-poo people's problems. We don't say, well, all right, you're not the only person who has a problem.
No.
But you know what? They're the only person who has a problem that I'm with right now.
Exactly. And that problem to them, I mean, it could be a stub toe.
Sure.
It's the center of the universe.
It is.
For them. Absolutely. So you never say, well, I just left Eunice. Oh, my gosh, does she have trouble? Oh, you have an owie on your hand? Oh, yeah. No, that's a problem. But these things still last every time, and especially for the person who says, I shouldn't say I love this one, but here's a line we both know. Pastor, you don't know this about me, but, and then they go back. And as I always say, and it's not that they were Miss Wisconsin in 2011. No. And then off they go. Even that, and boy, you can tell, that's been plaguing them for 20 years.
Yeah.
Now you go to these verses, and I say, let me tell you, your transgression is forgiven. Yeah. And not because I said it.
I remember I had a guy that came in the office and spilled his guts about something from 60 years earlier.
60.
60.
Good night, nurse.
And I said, this has been bothering you for 60 years. Wow. And he said, most definitely, every day. And I know Jesus forgives me. I know. He said, but I just came from the doctor and I'm terminal.
And the reason is what happened 60 years ago. Maybe.
Could be. And I said, man, you're hurting.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
are right.
Yeah.
This wasn't a good thing.
No.
But
Yeah.
let's head under the cross.
Yes.
Let's talk a while.
Exactly.
And we went through a confession, an absolution.
Yeah.
I said, you wait here, I'm going to bring communion in.
Oh, good.
So we had communion,
Yeah.
and we talked, and I said, that sin has been forgiven
Done.
for 60 years,
60 years.
but now you got to walk out of here
That's something.
living that forgiveness.
And trusting that these words are true,
Those
because he
words are
can't
true.
lie to you.
Yeah.
You think about sin as clean. We're forgiven, we're cleansed, and such, and such. Usually, if there's a stain, you want to get on it right now. You stain your shirt. Diane does not want you to hang it up in the back of the closet and get to it 6 months from now.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
60 years from now, that stain is set in our normal thoughts.
Oh, of course.
No chance. Isn't forgiveness an amazing thing?
It is.
God says, "Oh, you got a 60-year-old stain? No problem. Just bring it here."
I got it.
In fact, I already cleaned it. You're just living in the memory of what's already gone.
No, I read this book by this Pavla guy,
Oh, gee.
and he talked about whose sin is covered.
Covered is
And he
good.
talked about a stain on a carpeting
Exactly.
that
in a
I
family
can
room
I can scrub.
all day. Every rug
Yep,
doctor,
yep.
every no
And-
offense to rug doctor, but
And you know what? Looks pretty good. Uh-oh. It's drying.
it's coming back up.
You know what I need to do?
Cover it.
Cover it.
We did that. I swear it would hide down. I'd rug doctored it over and over, and I used. Oh yeah, and then and you have to stop at some point. I mean, you can't keep this. It's a 4-hour rental. Get it
Yeah.
back. You load it up in the minivan. You haul it back to the hardware store, and the guy's going to say how to go. Oh yeah, good, sure. And when you pull back in.
Yeah, they aren't asking you to make a commercial.
No,
you know what's-
and it's no offense. It's just those stains just come back.
It isn't. And
you
that-
got to cover that thing.
That's verse 5.
Oh,
I did not cover my iniquity. Because I can.
right,
He can.
right. He does.
I can't.
I can't. If I tried, he'd lift the rug off. The oval rug you threw down and said, something happened here. I see. Yeah.
I tried for 60 years. I tried.
Can you imagine the truth of a stain like that is that you got hundreds of square feet of perfect carpet. You don't see you only look at that. You feel for this man for 60 years. That's the 1 square foot he kept seeing. Yeah. Oh my heavens. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
a beautiful man. He was just tremendous guy.
Yes. No one would know.
No. Oh,
No.
gosh, no.
And that's why they say to us that line, well, Pastor, you don't know this,
Yeah.
but,
They always told
Sad.
me in the seminary, I don't care what they tell you. Don't look surprised.
Right. Yeah. And it's like,
Yep.
wow, tell me more.
Been there.
Yeah.
I heard this from different people.
Right. It's not a competition.
No.
No, it's not like, do you think
Holy crying out
boy,
loud.
I'm the
this
worst.
is-
I'm worse than that guy. No. But there's forgiveness.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? So all these dimensions,
Yep.
forgiven, covered. See, I like that your transgression is forgiven. Well, we understand that concept, but I think the next ones are, well, let me picture it for you. Oh, forgiven is covered. Forgiven is he counts no iniquity. That's almost sort of that open the book of life. And he looks at you and me showing up at the gate and says, okay, Dan and Randy, let's see what
See
we
how
got.
many black marks we got.
We got it. You got. Fellas, it's empty.
Come on in.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And you'd be transformed from that, we don't have a prayer, to come on in.
Wow.
Isn't that fantastic? I mean, that's a great
well
image.
done.
Yeah, even that.
Yeah.
And we'll say, we were nothing.
We weren't good.
No, we weren't.
We
He
weren't
says, no iniquity. And there's no deceit. What does that say? Is that when we're forgiven, we can be the tax collector at the back of the temple who simply says, have mercy on me, a sinner.
Yep.
I'm just going to tell you who I am. Don't be the Pharisee who's trying to cover up by saying, oh, man, I am so good.
He doesn't count my iniquity. Remember Romper Room?
Yeah, okay.
Was it Miss Debbie?
Okay.
She'd always have that magic mirror. She'd say, and I see Dan and I see Sally. And she never saw Randy.
Oh,
I was always waiting. But when we get to heaven, the Father sees us through the cross.
yes. Isn't that remarkable?
I see Dan. I see
Randy,
Andy. I see Randy. I see
Diana,
Sally.
Holly. And
Yeah, that's what I see
Yes.
through Jesus.
Right.
Yeah.
You look, he's going to look at Randy. He's going to look at you, and he's going to say, you look a lot like my son.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on in.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you're wearing his clothes. Come on in. And not what do you think you're doing,
Yeah.
or who do you think you are?
How dare you?
But it says you look just like my son. Come on in.
You belong here.
Yeah, come on in. I mean, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, when kids are little, they try on dad's clothes. They try on mom's
put the
clothes.
shoes on,
Shoes
put a
on, the
hat
coat on, and
yeah,
such.
yeah.
Nobody's fooled.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing? God says, you look just like my son.
That fits you.
Yeah, you should wear that.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on in? In fact, that's what we're all wearing. Who are these? They are the ones who have washed their robes in the blood of the Lamb. Little Revelation 7.
Revelation 7.
Yep, that's good. So these are great pictures. Now, but we better keep on going to verse 3 and 4. Not so good.
Yeah.
Things are not going
See,
well.
and that's it. For 60 years, I kept silent.
Oh, and yet inside there's groaning and just can
Bones
you
are
imagine?
wasting.
I mean, you think there's got to be an ulcer. Carry that around for 60 years. Something's chewing away on you.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh. Ugh.
Day and night, there's no rest. Day and night,
No.
your hand was heavy upon me.
Yes. Yet.
And I'm thinking, my conscience is saying, you weren't supposed to do that, and you did that.
Yeah.
You were supposed to do that, and you
But
didn't.
you didn't do that.
You didn't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know, and
It's just
I'm
it
going to
doesn't-
try to do it better tomorrow, but it isn't working. And
It's not
it's
working.
just like,
And it doesn't give you a break. In one of my books, I wrote that guilt is a fire that never says enough.
yes, yeah.
Isn't this a picture of it?
Yep.
Groaning all day, night. I mean, guilt just doesn't let go.
No.
Never says, well, you have a nice weekend. I'll see you Monday.
No, it's always there waiting for me when I wake up.
Yes. In fact, it's nudging me at 2 a.m.
It is.
Saying, I think you're
Yeah.
having too much
Yeah.
time away here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I need to be reminded. And then, of course, strength is dried up the heat of the summer.
Yeah.
David
Exhausted.
in that environment. Oh, dry. And if we have a dry summer, we understand that. Oh, we're just nothing. But how about the happy news? 5 there. But then
Finally, I said, okay, enough is enough.
Enough. I'm tired of talking to me or talking to my guilt, which doesn't work. Maybe I need a partner in this conversation outside of me and guilt.
Someone who's bigger than me and my guilt.
Guilt, yeah. I said, I'm a sinner. I have messed up. No blaming somebody else. I'm not saying it was, bad timing.
Yep.
Or, no, it's me. It's me, oh Lord. It's me, oh Lord.
What am I covering that stain on the rug? What am I using to cover that up? I'm going to stand there during the party with my foot on it, and I'm not moving.
And we did this at church a couple of weeks ago. I'll leave the nameless. A wonderful guy who comes to River of Life, and a little kid walked up to us, and he was looking up in the sky, and I looked up, and this gentleman came up, and we're looking up in the sky. And I said, wait. Let's do an experiment. Let's stand here on the sidewalk, and if we look up over there by that tree, just keep an eye out. Will others do it too? You betcha. Next 3 or 4 people came. They're all looking up at the same tree. There's nothing up there. But it's the power of that. So I'm thinking, if I have this stain down here, you know where I'm looking. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
look there. Don't look there. No, look at that. I'll find something to
Look
point
away.
at. Look away. Look away. Ooh, an old Chicago song. Look away.
Oh, yeah.
Look away. She went off, found another guy. Look away, because he's crying. Don't look. Look away. Yeah. There you go. I think we're close on that. Yeah. So finally, I'm going to say, you know what? Let's face it.
Yep.
I'm standing on it. You forgave the iniquity of my sin. Boom.
But isn't this interesting? I will confess, you forgave.
Oh. Like we each have a role here.
Yeah, and it's like, this is what I'm going to do because you already did that.
Yes. But until I confess, I don't experience that which already is.
Yes.
I'm this fool.
And we mentioned this before. We don't confess to prompt God into forgiving.
It's there.
God's forgiveness prompts me into confessing. Yeah.
Forgiveness. We're both holding coffee mugs. I just have water. What do you have? Oh, you got coffee. You
real
lucky
stuff.
guy. Oh. How come I didn't get that? Anyway, well, if we had empty coffee mugs and there's this fountain of water over there, we keep trying to drain that last drop. There's no drop left.
Right.
We keep draining. Isn't God saying to us,
I got plenty.
I got a fountain of forgiveness. It's been there.
And it's free.
Yeah. Why don't you just come over and acknowledge what I've already given you?
Yeah.
It's been bubbling away. He must just shake his head over like, oh, you fools. I live to forgive you. Get over here.
I'm going to be thirsty, and you created a fountain.
Right. It should draw me. Just even that sound.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
like, oh, wait a minute. There's water here somewhere. I can feel it. Wouldn't that be a great image to start church? That come to me, you who are weary and heavy laden. Come to you who yearn for the water of life. And we have a kind of a water effect fountain.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it's not in the budget. It won't happen. Although if there's ever a church that should have it, it's River of Life, Lutheran Church, Saukville, Wisconsin.
And it would need to have a pathway.
Oh, yeah. Right. No, you're right. To do the river, we couldn't just have it in a little bowl.
It's not a pond of life. It's a river.
Yeah, Pond of Life Lutheran Church. It just doesn't go. No.
I was at a church. Their baptismal font was pretty cool. It was like rocks,
Oh,
and the water came down into the
Get
baptismal
down.
font, and then it was
pipe back again.
right back up.
Fancy dancy.
It was like living water, man.
Whoa!
Oh, it was,
wow!
yeah, it was cool.
Well, that's beyond us.
I
Okay.
went and panned for gold.
I'm just happy when the font is there and
there's water in it.
There's water. That's my job to make sure of that. Hmm. But this is a wonderful thing. The abundance of forgiveness is there. I confess, Lord, I am bone dry because of my sin.
Yep,
and
yep.
God says, I got you right here.
Got living water.
Living water. Come over. Okay, we better go to
6 and 7?
6 and 7, yeah.
Okay. Therefore, let everyone who is godly offer prayer to you at a time when you may be found. Surely, in the rush of great waters, they shall not reach him. You are a hiding place for me. You preserve me from trouble. You surround me with shouts of deliverance.
Now it's just good. This is good news.
Yeah.
There's a to you all, and yet there's a me. Like 6 is so let everyone who's godly offer prayer. You all do this. And then look at verse 7. You're a hiding place for me. Become a little more personal, kind of with that hiding imagery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Offer the prayer at a time when God may be found.
Oh.
Am I glad he came to me and didn't wait to
Yes.
talk about his sin? He was able to live
Yes.
those concluding, I don't know, remember if it was months or years
Yeah.
or whatever, but his broken body,
Right.
but his healthy soul.
Right. Isn't that a wonderful thing? And in the end, what else do we ask for?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
tent will finally fade away and go.
And
but
one day it'll be raised a glorious body.
that's all good.
But in the
But-
meantime,
there you go.
while you may be found, why not live those concluding days in joy and peace?
When at a time when you may be found kind of fits our experience, our expectations. You go to the greatest fill in the blank, surgeon, mechanic, home builder, whatever. You better take a number. You don't expect to see him on a walk-in basis, right? Hey, you're the greatest surgeon ever. I got this rash here. What do you think?
Yeah.
No, but wouldn't you expect that even more of God?
Yeah.
Do you think you could book me in sometime?
Yeah.
But the amazing
I know
thing
you're
is,
busy.
I know you're busy, but do you think you could work me in? And God says, right now.
Perfect time.
Right now.
It's perfect time.
I know, perfect time. And then we'd almost say, really? Yes.
Yeah.
This is the time you may be found.
Yeah. Do you think the last part of verse 6 reflects back to the great flood?
Oh.
The people waited. Noah said, hey, it's coming. It's coming.
They mocked the daylights
And
out of
then,
them.
they were screaming for help.
Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom,
Right?
boom, boom. Yep.
But, just pray to the Lord, find forgiveness, and surely the rush of great waters will not reach you.
No,
You'll
right.
be forgiven. You
You'll be
won't be
all right.
swept away
No.
with guilt and shame.
Yep. You'll be safe.
Yeah.
They will not reach. I always that picture of Noah. I always had two contrasting images: the doves and the ducks. I'm just saying.
Okay, I want to hear this.
Okay, now I'm thinking when the water is pouring down, the ducks are having a great time.
Oh,
They're out there saying, "Fantastic! Splash on me, shower. Oh, this is fantastic! I'm loving this."
yeah.
The doves are under some eave, going, "This is miserable.
How long is this going to go on?
I hate this." And it's sort of in the midst of great troubles, are we doves or ducks?
Ooh.
Oh, I did a whole spiel on this.
Oh, I
once.
like that.
It's kind of fun,
And
though.
there's alliteration, too. I'm impressed.
I didn't think of that. Okay, that one happens. Unlike you actually think that through. That was lucky. But, it may be better to be a duck in times of great trials because you're saying, it's okay. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to harm me. Sure, it's water,
Yeah,
but we'll be well. This rush of great waters, not reaching me. No.
I'm fine.
Whereas that dove, he's like, oh, boy.
I'm
oh,
safe.
boy. Oh, I just do not like this.
Yeah.
God bless the dove. You're a hiding place for me. You preserve me. You surround me with shouts of deliverance. What I like is the contrast. Look at 7, hiding place. Shh, we're hiding. Well, how about by the end? You surround me with shouts of deliverance.
Nobody shouts when they're hiding.
No, this is the complete opposite. The shouts of deliverance are, "Hey, he's here. I found him." Well, okay, as long as you deliver me, that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't just point me out and then say, "Oh, good luck." All the enemies heard that, so yeah, he's right here. That's what we worry about. So it's a nice progression.
It is.
If I need a hiding place, but then God says, "It's okay. It's okay." Shouts of deliverance.
I got you. I need to hide. Okay, the trouble's gone.
Right.
Let's celebrate.
Right. Storm has passed.
Yep.
Now you can come out. Even the
And
doves.
the doves
Even the doves finally walked out like, okay.
with a little sign of life.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. The poor ducks. They carried the show for all that time. They got no credit. The doves took over the show. The doves had a better manager. Ducks. They're the Rodney Dangerfield of creation. They
Yes.
got no respect.
Exactly.
Oh, it's all good. Well, maybe we better do 8 to 11.
All right.
Because our
Let's
friend
bring
the
it
clock
home.
is moving on. Yeah.
I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. Be not like a horse or a mule without understanding, which must be curbed with bit and bridle, or it will not stay near you.
Mm-hmm.
Many are the sorrows of the wicked, but steadfast love surrounds the one who trusts in the Lord. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, O righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart.
You bet. Well, this is that third section of that law, gospel, sanctification. Okay, God says, I've done all this. I've delivered you. Now, look, I'll instruct you. Don't be this mule who doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Haven't we gone past that by now? Okay, I delivered you. So come on. Yeah. We never had mules. My sister had horses on the farm. I was not a big horse person, but yeah, there was one that you couldn't trust it. No way could you ever just let it out. That thing would be gone, and our neighbors didn't want it either. so I mean, that's just that image of can you be better than a mule? Isn't that a reasonable thought of God? You don't have to be the greatest saint in the world. Could you just be better than the mule that needs to
Wow.
be dragged to where it's going?
Yeah.
Kind of a minimal expectation.
Yeah. And the mule is the beast of burden,
Yeah,
right?
but unwillingly, I think, in many ways.
Unwillingly,
Yeah,
very
and-
much so.
Yeah, I never lived with mules.
I
But
mean,
that
yeah.
image.
The horse, it gallops, it prances.
right.
I don't know if I've ever seen a picture
mule.
of maybe a mule. I don't know. Does
don't
a mule
know.
gallop? I don't think
I don't know.
That-
One of our listeners who knows this stuff should
is
let
gonna
us know
is gonna
this.
say yeah. I
Yeah.
picked more Eeyores than anything,
And that would fit this.
isn't it?
Don't be an Eeyore.
Yeah, stop.
Not only the unwillingness, but the nothing is good, everything
Yeah,
is
yeah.
bad. Didn't we just go through all this? I forgave you, I protected you,
Yeah.
you shouts of deliverance. Eeyore, no,
Yeah, stop.
be better. So I'll instruct you, I'll teach you the way to go. I think that's when we said God gives us this great gift, forgiveness. And we want to say thank you, and what do we do now?
Yeah.
What can I do? What can I do? Now take it the right way to help. Not to help because it's incomplete, but what do we do?
Yeah.
You know, we've talked about this before. When the kids are little, you find things for them to do to help.
Yeah.
Right. That won't harm anything,
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
hurt them.
Yeah. You really don't need their help.
No.
But it sure is nice to have them involved.
Yes.
Right?
Right. I mean, here, tighten down all those screws.
Yeah.
You know, and you won't hurt anything.
Yeah.
Here's a little half-inch
Yeah,
wrench.
yeah.
Crank away on those
Here,
nuts.
gap
and-
these spark plugs.
Yeah, yeah.
I did the first one.
Yeah.
See this little wire?
Yeah. And then
Make
a
sure
little
it's
hook.
that size.
Yep.
And then when I'm done, Dad would check.
Yeah, I was going to say. I would make sure that it wasn't gapped to like 80,000. It's like, holy cow.
Would you gap that with a
Or it's right down on
brick?
Yeah, you tap on it until it's like that. Yeah, there's no spark. Maybe start with plugs that we're never going to use again. Here, knock yourself out here.
I just
Yeah.
thought if there's anyone under the age of 30,
They have no idea. You mean
yes.
gapping plugs?
Yeah, what are you talking
Exactly.
about? What's a carburetor? what's a gap?
Oh,
spark?
in the spirit of the Model T,
It's a rotor.
when I got the Model T, it has 4 spark plugs. All right, just so you know, 3 different companies of the 4 spark plugs. I've got AC, Champion, I think something called an Allstate, and then maybe another Champ. I have 4 plugs made from 3 different companies, and I've been running that engine that way since 1988.
Really?
They just keep on going. I gap them, I clean them. You know, the old wire brush, put them back in.
Little
They're still running.
sandpaper in between there? Yeah.
But in the spirit of the Model T, you don't have 4 matching new plugs.
No.
No, you have these ancient veterans, 3 different companies. They fire. Well, what do you want? Goes down the road. Spirit of the Model T. I don't know what that had to do with anything here, but anyway, it was a story. But let's go to 10 and 11. Okay, many are the sorrows of the wicked.
And who are the wicked in here?
Oh, that's good. See, because we are. We're not saying we're forgiven because we're better,
No.
No.
We're wicked.
but it'd be
Many are the sorrows of the wicked. However, if you wicked people would trust in the Lord, his steadfast love surrounds you.
absolutely.
What a difference.
Yes.
There's 2 kinds of people in the world.
Those who are saved by the grace of God, those who steadfastly refuse.
Exactly. So everybody's a sinner,
Yeah.
and
That's
then
not
there are
it.
some who live in forgiveness.
Right. Because it's a free gift offered to all
Everybody.
by a God who desires all to be saved.
Yes.
And yet some fool says,
Don't need that.
no.
I can do it all on my own.
Yeah. Or, well, I'm not as bad as that guy.
Oh,
You know,
there
you,
you
you
go.
got to take care of him, then we'll talk.
Chief of sinners though I be,
Yeah.
you are 10 times worse than me.
I've never heard that one. Okay.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
in my new hymnal.
Sounds good. Hymnal.
It's the self-righteous hymnal.
It'll sell big. It'll be big. People will say, oh, I've been singing from this for my whole life. But it's good. Be glad, rejoice, shout for joy. It kind of goes back to you surround me with shouts of deliverance and
Yep.
and such. It's I acknowledge my sin. So I said, I am bad. I am in trouble. Then you surround me with shouts and I join in. Sort of a little bit of 5,
Yeah.
7,
Yep,
11. You know. And join me. It's not exclusive
I
anyway.
was going to say, in 7, the one who delivers me shouts,
Yeah.
and now in 11 it's. But when he shouts and says, "Victory is yours,"
Yes.
then hey, it is.
It is. And yours too.
Yeah.
Us. It's sort of like a little bit like we're going through a worship service. We
Yeah,
come in,
yeah.
we confess, we hear the good news, we're forgiven.
Yep.
We take that in individually. It's usually, in Lutherans, it's a pretty quiet moment. You're right, But then as we get to the last song, and we've heard forgiveness again and again, so many ways.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be nice to sing loudly, to sing well?
Yeah.
We're not shouting people, but we could be singing.
And all God's children say,
Amen.
"Amen."
Oh. We had a little boy. This a wonderful family. They come, and one time the little guy, he was just tired. It was the end of the service, and he was laying on the floor, and we're doing the last song. And when we got done with the last song, he said, so everybody could hear, "We're done." And we all laughed. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Good for you. Good for you.
Amen is Hebrew.
Yeah.
Translated, we're done.
We're done. And we all thought it, and you just had the courage to say it. Way to go, young man.
From the lips of children.
It was great. He's a wonderful little guy, and such. So, all right. So there we are.
Not bad.
Comfort.
It is. It is.
So this was comfort for individual.
Whoever's struggling right now
Oh gosh.
with guilt, shame,
Yeah.
deliverance is yours.
Yes.
So just
take
Live
these
in it.
words.
Live in
and-
it.
Yes. You can tell someone, if you wish, or us, what's plaguing you.
yeah.
But you also know that God already knows. Tell him,
There you go.
and the forgiveness is there.
Yeah,
That fountain is flowing.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that line. I acknowledged my sin. It's
Right.
not like, oh, hey, God, okay, you don't know this, but no.
Yeah.
I'm acknowledging that you do know it.
Yeah, you know it, and I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's forgiveness with you.
Yep.
Yeah. The fountain is flowing. Take your empty cup and be filled.
Yep.
There you go. Well, thank you to everyone.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back, God willing, next week with
Yeah.
another episode of Pastor and the Professor.
Right.
And until then, God bless, and we will see you in church.
Church.